Welcome to the day 3 of your master class. Hope you have understood why the preparation is so very important so as to crack your interview in the first attempt. And hope you also have understood why mindset is required, what kind of mindset you should carry, why growth mindset is so very important, why you should have CEO's mindset. I also hope that you must have uploaded your baseline video. So now let's get started for the day 3. Today you will learn how to design the most powerful statement of your life, and that is your personal self-introduction, a professional one. We know that a question is always asked in every interview, and the question is, please introduce yourself. Tell me something about yourself. Now, when this question is asked, there has to be some reason why this question is asked in almost all the interviews. And what I understand, the reason for asking this question is to make the candidate feel at ease, make you to feel relaxed, make you to feel at ease. Because when your mind is relaxed, you will be in a better position to answer their questions. And if your mind is running here and there, if your mind is confused, if your mind is not working properly, then your interview may get affected. And this is something that HR doesn't want. He knows that you are nervous. He knows that you must be having that fear of facing that interview. So he wants to make you feel calm. He wants to make you feel at ease because he has come to select you. So you also make sure that you get selected and recommended. So if they have given you an opportunity to remain calm, so you better try to remain calm because now your mind will work better. Understand one thing. The HR has given you an opportunity. The opportunity to make presentation on your own self. You must have made so many presentations while you were in the college. You made your subject presentation, you made all those presentations of the trainings that you have taken, or the workshops, or the internships, or the projects, but you have never made a presentation on your own self. And here, this HR has given you an opportunity to make a presentation on your own self. So make use of this opportunity. Make use of the opportunity to make that first impression, because that's going to carry importance. It's an opportunity to build your image. It's an opportunity to tell them what values you will bring to that organization. It is an opportunity to tell them what kind of problems you can solve. It's an opportunity to tell them what is important to you. What are your core values? What are your personal unique traits? What is it that you want to be known for? How you stand out from others. So you have got opportunity to tell them everything about your own self when they tell you to introduce yourself. So don't lose this opportunity. Now self-introductions are of two types. One is informal self-introduction and one is formal self-introduction. Now in the informal self-introduction, you'll be talking informally about everything. You'll tell your name, you'll tell you the place where you come from. You can talk about your family members, you can talk about your friends, you can talk about your colleagues, you can talk about your interest, you can talk about your hobbies. You can talk about many things when it comes to informal self-introduction. What is it that you like? What is it that you don't like? Anything that you want to speak, you can speak when it comes to informal self-introduction. In formal self-introduction, you have to be specific, you have to be to the point. And these kind of self-introductions are given during business meetings, during official meetings, and it is also given during interviews. Now as a fresher, you don't have much to speak. So here you can give a mix of formal and informal self-introduction. So there are 7 pointers on which you have to give your presentation or you have to give your self-introduction. So what are these 7 pointers? Just note them down. and then base your introduction on these. The first is you'll be telling your name. My name is. Point number 2, place. I belong to so and so place. Point number 3, what is it that you have done? What you did? You will talk about your qualifications, your experiences, your projects, your internships. Point number 4, your specialization. What is it that you have specialized in? What is your basic specialization? Point number 5, how that specialization can be of any help to the other organization where you have applied. How the company gets benefited from that. That is what you are going to talk here. Point number 6, you will be talking about your strength, but in a different way. Point number 7 is your closing statement. And how you are going to do it, let us see in this example. So first, you will be telling your name. For example, my name is Uday Khandkar. Point number 2, I belong to the industrial city of Kanpur. Suppose I have done my graduation in computer science, then how I am going to talk about that? During my internship in computer science, I had an opportunity to learn XYZ language. Point number 4, I'll be talking about my specialization. I specialize in web designing. And in point number 5, how this is of help to them is what I'll be talking about. I can help my client grow their business with a customized web page with the latest technology that's available in the market. Coming to the point number 5, I have to talk about my strength. My ability to learn new skills and explore new domains has helped me to become more adaptable. And now at the point number 7, I'll be closing it. I'm looking for a progressive organization where I can use my knowledge, skills and ability to create value and contribute. So this is how you are going to structure in 7 steps your self-introduction. Now if you have to speak in flow, how are you going to speak? My name is Uday Khandkar. I belong to the industrial city of Kanpur. During my internship in computer science, I had an opportunity to learn XYZ language. I specialize in web designing and I can help my client grow their business with a customized web page with the latest technology that's available in the market. My ability to learn new skills and explore new domains has helped me to become more adaptable. I look forward to a progressive organization where I can use my knowledge, my skills and my creativity to add value and contribute. That's it, sir. If you have anything to ask me, I would be glad to share it with you. Thank you, sir. So this is how you are going to finish your self-introduction. So tomorrow we will be learning the tips how you are going to prepare your first video of self-introduction. Because if you are able to make a good video of self-introduction and face the camera, then you can even face that HR with confidence. Now let us see our assignment for the day 3.